Like, all right, y'all. So I got called into work a little early. Well, for no reason. So I called to a meeting and I missed this run on GLD. So I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this video because I got in at the top here. And I saw the move, saw the divergence while I was driving to work. I was a little irritated because my job summoned me for no reason and they canceled the meeting. And I could have literally sitting here making a trade happen. But I got called into work. So I'm a little irritated because of that. So it it's a little irritating. I'm very irritated actually because they wasted my time. They wasted my time. So currently down 3% because I got in late. Not fun at all. The only thing that can save this move is a continuation. And so we'll see what happens. I'm a little irritated for that reason alone. So I don't really see anything else on the watch list. This would have been a great opportunity to kind of jump in on this trade. I end up probably taking the L soon. Probably should just get out while I can, but I'm irritated. I could have just watched this one go, but if this were real money, I most likely wouldn't have jumped into this. My discipline ain't that terrible, but because I just wanted to put something on wax, I jumped in this trade because I wanted something on tape. But I'm irritated for sure. It's still running, but I'm irritated. We might not make no profit out of this. Very irritated. Let me see what screen one is looking like. Are we in the uptrend on GLD? Uh, it's coming up on some serious resistance, I can tell you that. Huge gap up. Had a huge gap up. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna fill that gap by the end of the day. It could be in a pullback phase type moment, but I don't think we're gonna get much from here. So it's one of them takes where you just throw it away at the end of the day because I'm very irritated by my job's actions to summon me and then cancel the meeting. Made me drive all the way out there for no reason. So I'm a little irritated by that. That definitely pissed me off. Cause I could have been here on time trading this money. Let me see if it was a good setup at least. No, it was like 1.9 on screen too. I probably still would have took this trade, no lie. Okay. I would have took this trade, hands down. Hands down, I would have took this trade. But I would have took it right here. I think let me see when that moment happened. Let me see. I would have took it at the bell. It would have been, or not. Shit, I might not have taken it at the bell. Who knows? I don't know. It's a decent setup. It's like a B minus C plus setup. I probably would have took it at the bell. It would have been above the 50 at the bell. I would have waited that 5 minutes and let it rip from there. But it was extremely volatile. It would have been a tough one to kind of get. But I'm just irritated out the fact that my job wasted my time. See if I see any other trades. Let's just move on. I don't see anything else on the Disney. Disney on the watch list. So I'm just here for no reason. So I don't even think I'm not keeping this video. If I do keep it, it's just for educational purposes. I ain't even like I just jumped in this trade just to put some on tape. I'm not pissed off. Yeah, I don't see anything. This trade's a goner. It's done. Let's tighten up. Where's the we are here? 852. It's almost 9:30. Sheesh. I'm gonna leave it be. Yeah, we broke our rules today. Might as well let it ride. Got in late on the trade. Might as well let it ride. Fuck it. See if the trend continues. I'm usually out of this trade by now. Taking a loss if this was the trade as currently constructed, I'd be out of this trade. 'Cause it's definitely turning. Could be a pullback, could be a start of a second run for the trend, but I'm irritated. Definitely irritated. Saw the hidden bullish divergence. The second pivot got some strong volatility, 1.9, close enough to 2. Didn't exactly meet all the rules, but it was pretty close. Right now, what we're hoping for is a pullback continuation at this point. So hoping to kind of get a turn up at this point, but it might happen, it might not. Either way, I don't see anything else. I'm still looking for other trades. Too busy bitching about my job that IWM could be having a moment right now. Let's see if we can catch something here. IWM is all over the place though, honestly. What IWM is going through. Going through some things. You can kind of see the hidden. Let me see. IWM is in an uptrend. Could be getting ready to pick up, catching support here. Quite ready though. IWM is making a little something shake here. Let's focus on IWM. We get the screen for now. GLD is cooked and dead, so let's see what IWM might have to offer here. I think we might have something growing with IWM. We'll continue hit little bullish hidden divergence continuation. See what we can get. I think everything considered, I think it's trying to turn here. Like a minute and a half. IWM is looking promising. Let's get this moved over so I can see. I like the way IWM is cooking right now. Let's see. See if we can get a flip. What we got? Like a minute. It's gonna be a close one. It's cooking. It's brewing a little something though. We're gonna wait down to the last 10 seconds to see if we can get what we need. I think we will. Are we looking to do two contracts? Well, 284, a little bit in the money. About 30 seconds. Still looking decent. Up, losing a little steam. We might have to wait. Might have to wait till this one confirms. It's real close. There we go. Kind of getting a little bit of something, but it's close. How much time? 10 seconds. That's a close one. It lost a little steam at the end there. Just a little bit of steam it lost there. Let's see, because I think it's close and ready, but it's a little close for comfort there. Where did it close it? Trying to go to that 60 mark. It's close. It's a little bit of a gap up too. I'm a little worried about that. We'll give it 5 more minutes. I think it gapped up. There's a little bit of a desperation gap up. Close on IWM. Still early. We're a minute in. Let it calm down a little bit. We'll let it confirm. A little gap up got me worried. About a minute and a half in. I'm close. It's so close. We'll let it confirm. I don't want to get faked out here. It's close, but I don't want it to lose steam right at the end of this candle. Let me make sure this computer is plugged in. There we go. Yeah, you see how it's turning now? That would have irritated me bad. I think it's still pretty decent, but we'll let it confirm. If it's solid, we'll let it confirm out. I see the hidden bullish divergence, but maybe it wants to fill that gap right here. Yeah, maybe he wants to fill that gap and then turn around. We'll see. We'll see. It's a little tight. See if it does that. How much time we got on this one? That's a lot of steam too. Right at that point. Actually, there's no volatility on this. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. There's no volatility on this. I can see the hidden bullish divergence, but it doesn't meet the setup. And we'll stay disciplined. We're not gonna make no excuses for the setups. Don't settle for the setups. Let's go back to gold. Go back to gold. Yeah, it looked decent, but there's no volatility on that move. Almost got confused there for a little second. At least gold had the volatility behind it on the second pivot. So we're gonna let this finish out, even though we got in late. We're gonna let this finish out and see what happens. I'm not on board with this trade. I'm not on board with how I took it late. I'm just kind of want to put something on tape. I don't see anything else though. Very irritated by my job. Very irritated by my job. Let's see if I see anything else. I'm trying to trade through the frustration. By breaking rules, that's not a good thing anyway. Even if this was like not real money or simulation. I don't see anything. We're still down 5% right now. So even if it pushes up, it's still down. That's the consequences for getting in late. It's one of them type trades. I just leave it on all day, see what happens. Looks like we're getting that second win, possibly. Down 3%. And a little bit of a push up. It's gonna take a lot of work though. Volume is pretty much dead. I have a little bit of a comeback coming. I see some kind of a turnaround trying to form, but taking its time for sure. Let's see how much. Take the percentage off. CQQ gave us some volatility. Shaking on. Oh, QQQ bounce. to the upside. That could be a good thing. Oh, usually does the inverse though. I don't know if that's a good thing. Oh, usually does the inverse. See if gold bounces. I don't think it will. It's trying to bounce though. I can see a little something. Doesn't mean I really believe in it, but technically a lower high. See if it bounces. Choppy right now. I think it's dead. Or it's gonna take an extremely long time to recuperate. Let's check on everything else while we're still here. It's pretty much too late to take another trade. QQQ flashed again. That's old. Let me see. 945 is old. It bounced though. That was a strong bounce to the upside. The trend is serious. Yeah, I know this. I know this thing for gold is dead. IWM is surging though. Even without volatility, it definitely started moving to the upside. So let's check back in on it. We were right, but I'm big on following rules. Today would be a day to just like say fuck it. Let me see what IWM is looking like. Yeah, it's pretty much over with. Got a little room left. Let's try to find something to counteract it here. Oh yeah, 285. Fuck it. It's one of them fuck it type days. So we still got a little meat on the bone for that. I'm taking it just because every other trade is late. So why not? Took a bad trade is late. Take a good trade is late. So all right, we're in on IWM two. Try to counteract the bad trade we took on GLD, getting in late. Could have made a lot more money on this too because we were watching it right up in here. Could have caught that move right there. Fine though. Still got a lot of meat on the bone. We're up on 10 o'clock too, so we'll probably leave in like 8 minutes, regardless of whatever happened. I think I'll probably cut off down 8% on GLD, um, up 2% on IWM. Probably should cut the GLD trade while we can, huh? Probably so. 827. Let me see. What's GLD looking like right now? Yeah, you can cut it. Let's cut it. I got no problem cutting it. Let's see. GLD. Cut that one. I'd rather just cut it. I'd rather get rid of it and focus on IWM while we're still alive here. All right, we cut that for a loss. That's still good risk management. Just recognizing that it wasn't gonna work. Now we focus on IWM. Bad trade number two that actually might work. Probably leave us at a break even type of day. We're up 4% on it. Still got some meat on the bone. Had a lot more had we jumped into it earlier, but it's just one of those things, man. Today would have never happened. I mean, that's how I look at it. Today would have never happened. We're up 6%. They'd probably be a break even type of day once we make the money on this trade. up 7%. We got a couple of minutes left. Definitely a break even type of day. Broke all the rules for the most part. Um, what rules did I break? Got in the trade late on GLD. So you know, had I been in my seat on time, was in the job, would have definitely been profitable on that trade. It was very volatile, so who knows? I saw a lot of liquidity grabs on GLD, so who knows? I might not have been profitable. IWM didn't have the volatility. I saw hidden divergence on both of those setups, but IWM didn't have the volatility, so I definitely broke the rules twice and ended up with a break even type day almost, which is not too terrible. But I think this is a good spot to take profit. I think this is what we're gonna turn around. So um, it's just one of those things. It's 10 o'clock, so today probably not gonna be the most amazing. 461. Got about a minute left. I know it's 10 o'clock, so it ain't gonna be right. Gotta be able to get out of it though. That's the thing. There we go. We got out of it. 10 o'clock, done trading. I think it's a break even type day. Negative 27 bucks. Uh, Took an L on GLD, negative 65. It was profitable on IWM, positive 38. So I count that as break even. One of one. Not just want to get some on tape. Broke all the rules. So I'll definitely see y'all tomorrow on time, 10 o'clock. Let me take my butt to work. Negative 27 ain't bad for breaking the rules twice. So it is what it is. I could have done a lot better. Is IWM surging or not? No, it's not surging. It's pretty much dead. It's 10 o'clock, so I know it's gonna lose a whole lot of steam. So had a good run. We definitely could have made more money on IWM had we jumped in on time too. We jumped in late, just following the rules. But today was just one of those days. We did not follow any rules at all. And we did all right. I'm satisfied with the results. 27 bucks is not terrible. Could have made more, could have did what I did. So I will see y'all tomorrow. It is what it is. Today it is what it is type of trading day. I will see y'all tomorrow.